Hi guys, this is ur14cs151 and today I'm going to explain my lab exercise 4, that is to create a collaboration diagram for the online bank management system. So basically a collaboration diagram resembles a flowchart that portrays the roles, functionality and the behavior of the individual objects as well as the overall operation of the system in real time. So basically we don't have the lifelines as we have seen in the sequence diagram, and then the object, we have objects here similar to the ones that we had in sequence diagram. So I have here database, user and then the form, and then association role is optional and suppressible, and then I have link to self that is used to link the objects that fulfill more than one role. And then I have these associations that have been directed here, and then the arrows which specify the operations. So basically how to create is that simply you have to go here to the model and then convert diagram, and then whatever sequence diagrams I had for each of the operations, I have just simply converted the sequence diagram to the collaboration diagram here. So I got the resulted diagram here. So first of all, for the first diagram, that is for the login, I have given here from the user to the form it will go login operation, and then the second will be to check the user details, and third will be from database to form. If found, login will be successful, and then fourth again will be if no means again login again notification will be sent through the form, and then the fifth will be will be the account access, and sixth will be if a new member means sign up, and then seventh will be from form to database it will say that it has been saved. So similarly for the to save the information about the customers, I have given here the customer name will be sent, and then the second operation will be from form to database, that is the data will be saved, and then again the customer address will be entered, again a save operation will be done from form to database, then account number is entered, again the data will be saved from form to the database, and then seventh will be a notification will come from the database to form that the data have been saved successfully, and then from form to user it will be notified. And this is for deposition of the money. So I have here first is to enter the name and the account number. It will be saved to the database, and then it will check for the account number. If it's valid means the user will enter the amount, and then the amount will be submitted and it will be deposited. If it's not valid means it will notify through the form, and then the form will notify the user that it has to log in again, and that is it, the amount will be deposited. And for the cash withdrawal, the user will enter the name and the account number, and it will be saved and then submitted to the database, and then it will check if the account is valid or not. If it's valid means the user can check the balance through the form, and then the database will notify that if no balance means it will stop. If a balance is there means it will request for the cash withdrawal, and then the following transaction will occur. And then similarly for the loan transaction, this is my collaboration diagram. So I will apply, the user will apply for the loan, and then it will be saved, and then personal loan means it will request for the details, and from the database to the form the details will be provided. Similarly for the educational and the car loan, it will request for the details from form to database, and from database to form the details will be provided, and then by the end it will request for the loan, and then 13 from data the form will check for the financial status in the database, and then the database will notify that if it is stable means the loan will be sanctioned, or else if it's not stable means the loan will not be granted, and the following will be notified to the user. So this is the end of my collaboration diagram, lab exercise 4. Thank you.